Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the dating game show. I'd like to present our 3 contestants. The courageous Jim Bayer. Give it up for courageous Jim Bayer. And now, give it up for the feisty Bruce Stempian. Oh. Now for the dashing Roger Mack. Give it up, give it up. Now presenting our game player, Eunice. Give it up for Eunice. Okay. All right, well, you all know how the game goes. Eunice has a curtain here. She cannot see the 3 contestants. You're right there, Eunice. Disregard that. Eunice has a curtain here and cannot see the 3 contestants. And she is going to ask a series of questions, 4 questions each to each contestant. And they are going to answer, and at the end of the 4 questions, we are going to have her choose which person she would like to go on a date with. So here we go. Without further ado, you may start your questioning, Eunice.
All right. Person number 1. Describe yourself.
Well, I like to describe myself as very educated. I got a perfect score on the SAT without even studying. 1600 to be exact. Then I just, tried to lay it back and go to Harvard for 4 years. And then I joined the Coast Guard, which is my pride and joy. And I also love wearing suit jackets.
All right, thank you. Person number 2, can you describe yourself?
Let's see. Well, I'm 4'11" on a good day. What else? I use Rogaine, but it doesn't work. And my favorite thing is to collect trays.
Okay, thank you. Person number 3, can you describe yourself?
Yes, well, you see, folks, I'm a big LL Bean fan. Apologize. LL Bean, my apologies. I'm about 6'7", so it's kind of hard to find something that I can wear, but when I can find sweaters or anything Argyle.
Thank you. Second question. Person number 1, what's your best feature?
I'd have to say that my best feature is my comb over. I wake up in the morning and I can't wait to comb it over. It's perfection, I would say.
Okay, thank you. Person number 2, what's your best feature?
Well, you see, my best feature is I have a great sense of humor. That's just what it is. Here's an example. Funny thing is, I work at a high school. This is just so funny. And what happened was this year the seniors thought that they were going to get senior lockers. I just went along with it, but I knew it wasn't happening. I just find that hilarious. That's
it. Thank you. Person number 3, what is your best feature?
Well, you see, folks, I have many talents and many good things about me. Personally, I have a large collection of knit ties. Very good looking. And I also play a mean guitar. I don't play it for people usually. I do. I was in a band.
Thank you. Question number 3. Person number 1, describe the perfect date.
Well, the perfect date would have to be, I'd take the lovely woman and we'd go find a nice comfortable spot and just do some writing. And then on the way back, we might as well just do some editing. If, you know, things are going well, we might kick it off and do a little publishing. Thank you.
Thank you. Person number 2, describe your perfect date.
Well, my perfect date would be taking someone out to a great seafood dinner. And, oh, of course, let me say this. I probably couldn't eat it if I didn't bring my own tray. It's just a personal preference. And that would just top off the night.
Thank you. Person number 3, describe your perfect date.
Well, this is a bit of a personal question. Normally I wouldn't share this, but I'm beginning to trust you guys. Of course, obviously it would start with prayer, because I have to know she's the right one. That would be followed by a library visit to the history section. And lastly, we'd finish it off in Amish country.
Thank you. Last question. Person number 1, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, I'm a very meticulous guy, so I have a couple, but one of them would have to be when people use the abbreviation for page as PG. This isn't a movie, okay? So it's P period is the abbreviation. And another one would have to be when students raise their hand and ask, can I go to the bathroom? I mean, I just don't know what to tell them. I'm not their doctor. I prefer the word may.
Thank you. Person number 2, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, I've kind of described my tray thing before, so let's just go along with that. My biggest pet peeve would have to be when people don't have trays. Another example, let's just go back to my high school. I stand inside the cafeteria from time to time when people walk through the door, and they just don't grab trays, and it just really aggravates me. So I tend to pick up a bunch of them, and it feels great when I do. I just distribute them.
Thank you. Person number 3, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Well, I do have one student named Julian Baharian. He is such a menace to society. His puns are awful. I don't know what to do. Anyway, also I have used to have a student named John DeBlock, and he would always tap me on the shoulder and follow me in the parking lot. And recently he's been putting his arm around me, calling him pal. The audacity. I don't know.
Okay, now Eunice. Now that you have heard the 3 contestants and their answers, now you have to choose out of Jim Bayer, Bruce Stempian, or Roger Mack, which you would like to go on a date with.
Oh, well, now that I know who they are, I guess I'm gonna have to choose. Person number 3.
Oh my. I'm embarrassed.
Now you may walk across the curtain here. Oh, that's awkward. That is awkward.